Have you ever been in a situation where somebody using your product or your service, or a product or service that is like yours, and then you say, well, I do that. And they say, well, I had no idea that you did this. And yet you've known them for a while, but they really don't know what you do. But when they had a problem and they needed a solution, where do they go? They went to Google and they Googled somebody who had a solution to that problem. And guess what? Chances are your solution didn't exist, so you did not give them an opportunity to do business with you. Hi, my name is Jeff Harrison, and I'm with Swing Point Media, and that sometimes is a common issue that I hear from business owners who say, you know what, I have friends of mine who buy houses from other people or have their HVAC repaired by somebody else, and yet that's the business I'm in. Well, what happens is you don't have any content out there for them to get involved with. And by that, the content that you give is usually solution-based, because let's face it, when we go to Google, what do? We're searching for solutions where, hey, why is my air conditioner not blowing cold air and it's in the summer? Or why is it blowing warm air? And if you don't have any content out there, whether it's a video, it's an audio podcast, it's a written article, then you won't show up in the search engines. And if you don't show up in the search engines, it's almost as if you don't exist. Well, today I want to share something with you. It's called the 7-11 formula. And what that means is someone has to spend about 7 hours with you in 11 different touch points in 4 different locations. As an example, from this video, I could transcribe it and then have our editors rewrite it into a blog post. I could then have, let's say, my video editor cut it up into a lot of little 60-second videos that could be used on TikTok and Twitter and YouTube and LinkedIn and Facebook and Instagram. In other words, there's 5 or 6 different platforms that they may see me on, because as they're scooting around the internet, it's going to pop up. The other thing that I'm seeing about that, I want to take a little side trip here, is when you go to Google and they have recommended content, well, guess what? Those little shorts are showing up more and more often in the feed. Why? Because Google, the algorithm, is saying, hey, we like that stuff. We like those short hits of dopamine. And by having short hits, it means now all of a sudden there's another place you can show up, and it's another contact. So it starts eating away at that 7-11-4 to build that relationship with the potential audience. Once you have this in place and somebody calls you and they've done their 7-11-4 before they pick up the phone and call you, what they're doing is they're really just validating you really are who you appear to be in the articles and the videos and whatever you had out there that they researched. It's not so much to hammer you on price or validate that you really can do what you say you can do, because now there's tons of evidence. It makes the selling process so much different. And quite frankly, these people come to you now already really knowing you. Now, it's a little freaky because you don't know them, but they've done their research. When you say, well, here, let me send you a video. No, I've already watched all your videos. Well, let me send you, I've already read all your articles on your website. That's pretty cool. So it makes the selling process easier. When your customers, potential customers in your local community, start seeing you in these different locations, all of a sudden you kind of take on this little bit of a star persona. You could be out at a restaurant, or you could be pumping gas, and somebody who follows you sees you, and it's like they think you're a star. In their eyes, you are. You've helped them over the hump. You've helped fix their air conditioner. You've helped, get the proper car insurance. You've helped buy or sell their home. So employ the 7-11-4 formula and watch what happens to help grow your business. If you need help with this, as I said, my name is Jeff Harris on the screen with Swing Point Media. We help local businesses just like yours develop a 7-11-4 formula. Please let me know. Have a great day.